Weekend travel. The Transportation Safety Administration predicts nearly 3 million people will pass through airport checkpoints. When they aren't waiting out flight delays, travelers are reporting sticker shock.
Our flight was fairly reasonable.
Larissa Latimer is traveling through Chicago's O'Hare Airport with her mother.
But everything is up price. The rental car is up. Like I said, hotel accommodations.
About 38 million people are predicted to be on the roads this weekend. I'm Jennifer King.
A lot of us are going to see some bad weather today. Thunderstorms, maybe with hail and high winds from Wisconsin to Texas and eastward to the Carolinas today. Israel says it's recovered 3 more bodies of hostages killed on October 7th. Israeli military spokesman Daniel Hagari.
Our hearts go out to the families at this difficult time. There are men, women, children, and babies being held by Hamas in living hell across our border in Gaza.
Israeli Admiral Daniel Hagari. Renowned Sherpa mountain guide Cami Rita is back from Mount Everest this morning after his record 30th climb to the world's highest peak. The NCAA and 5 major college sports conferences have agreed to settle antitrust allegations for nearly $2.8 billion over the next 10 years. That deal also calls for a groundbreaking revenue-sharing model that could start steering millions of dollars directly to college athletes as soon as the fall of 2025. This is AP News. Overseas now, the U.S. is pushing for more aid to help Ukraine. The AP's Charles de Ledesma.
The U.S. is seeking to build support for squeezing more money for Ukraine out of frozen Russian assets, as finance ministers from the Group of 7 rich democracies open a 2-day meeting. Another key topic pushed by Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is building a united front against China's subsidies for solar panels and electric cars. The meeting on the shores of northern Italy's scenic Lago Maggiore aims to build consensus for final decisions at a summit of G7 national leaders in June. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
Hungary says it will move to opt out of any NATO operations aimed at supporting Ukraine. The Prime Minister suggesting that NATO and the European Union are moving toward a more direct conflict with Russia. I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
McDonald's presents Burger Reviews by Hamburglar. Today's review, the hotter, juicier classic burgers. Mr. Hamburglar. Bravo, bravo. He said, of all the McDonald's burgers I've ever hamburgled, these are the hottest, juiciest, and tastiest. Bravo.
Buy one fave and get another for $1, like a Big Mac Filet-O-Fish or 10-piece Chicken McNuggets. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Valid for item of equal or lesser value. Comparison to prior classic burgers.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Honesty, integrity, humility, purpose. We're looking for people that share these values. As an officer in the Springfield, Missouri Police Department, you'll train in a state-of-the-art facility, learn special skills, and most importantly, learn that being humble through it all builds a better community. Our next training academy starts soon. Work hard and dedicate yourself to the craft, and I promise you'll have some amazing opportunities. Visit gospd.com for more information. That's gospd.com. Brought to you by the Springfield, Missouri Police Department.
At the KSMO studio, 7:31, we expect to have some sunshine and a few clouds this morning, but this afternoon we should cloud back up and have a good chance of getting some showers and thunder showers. 70% chance of that this afternoon. Anytime, actually after noontime, we can start to see that rain. Heaviest rain expected to probably be between 1 and 4 o'clock this afternoon. Otherwise, partly sunny, partly cloudy this morning. High of 82. Southerly winds 5 to 15, gusting to 25. Chance of rain 70%. Showers, thunder showers through the evening. Likely cloudy through the evening and then becoming clear after midnight. Low of 55. Southerly winds 5 to 10 will become northerly after midnight. Chance of rain 60%. Gorgeous day on Saturday. Sunny. High of 82 on this Memorial Day weekend. North winds 5 to 10 will become light and variable. Saturday night we'll have clouds roll in fairly late, more than likely after midnight. Then we have a chance of showers developing between about 1 a.m. and 5 a.m., otherwise partly cloudy, low of 65. Chance of that rain 50% with a southeasterly breeze 5 to 10, gusting to 25. Sunday, though, looks pretty wet in the morning. Showers, possibly some thunder showers through the morning hours and into the afternoon. Then becoming sunny and a high of 87. Winds will be southerly at 10 to 15, gusting to 30 miles an hour with a 60% chance of rain. Sunday night will clear up eventually, but we may have a 3 in 10 chance of some rain until about midnight, and then we'll have a low of 59 degrees. On Memorial Day itself, another gorgeous day with sunny skies, high of 79. 71, partly cloudy degrees right now, KSMO radio. We currently have at your hometown radio station winds that are out of the south to southeast at about 11 mile an hour. 93% is the relative humidity, and the pressure has risen to 29.77 inches here at KSMO. Come right back. We have news next. It's after this.
Hi, I'm Andrew Wynn. Town & Country Bank makes it easy with the best rates and terms on land and mortgage loans. Hit the trail, make a splash, or enjoy a beautiful sunset. Town & Country Bank can help you finance that beautiful acreage you've always wanted. Stop by today and let us help you take the first step to home ownership. Town & Country Bank. Smart, friendly solutions. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 899641.
This is family nurse practitioner Terry Bruno from SMDH Family Medicine. If your family is in need of a medical provider, I'm accepting new patients of all ages. Our clinic is located at Physician's Office Building number 3 on the SMDH campus. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurance. Please call 729-8000 to set up an appointment. Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
What's the fastest way for you to get yourself up to date on the latest in news, sports, weather, and obituaries that costs you absolutely nothing? It's Your World Today. Serving Salem and Dent County now for over 20 years, Your World Today is 4 pages of information that will take you about 5 minutes to read, and they're available in over 30-plus locations in Salem and in Bunker. Your World Today. Pick one up every weekday. They're free.
7:35 and time for news. Local news brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio. We are your hometown radio station. My name is Stan Stevens, bringing you that news. Thanks again for being with us on your Memorial Day holiday weekend. In news, the Dane County Commission met Thursday morning. It was their regular meeting. Numerous landowners from Dane County Roads 3290 and 3300 were in attendance to discuss problems with the truck traffic, primarily from Royal Oak, since their expansion a couple years ago. The landowners say the truck traffic on a daily basis now is unbelievable. The drivers are following GPS instructions, which are taking them down county roads with tractor-trailer units and semi-trucks, which are doing major damage to the county roads, both gravel and chip and seal. Many of these drivers actually have to back up on the road for miles to get back out on a highway, while other drivers are getting stuck where they realize they can't turn around and are actually driving through residents' yards, leaving deep ruts and damaging their property, knocking down signs and destroying ditch lines. Many of the concerns of the residents were that when these events do happen, they cannot get a quick response from the Dane County Sheriff's Department or the Highway Patrol when they call to have an incident written or have a ticket written. Dane County Sheriff Bob Wells produced dispatcher records that showed deputies responded to some 11 calls in that area in about an 18-day stretch. But they have no authority to write tickets for the truck using the road, as use of the road is controlled by the state. The commission has discussed this with MoDOT Central District Engineer Michelle Watkins about putting up signage, but she said MoDOT won't do that, as they say they would have to do that for every road in Dent County and the city of Salem. The county had put up 10-ton weight limit signs on the roads, but they have either been knocked down or stolen. Plus, the Dane County Sheriff's Department would have to have portable scales to enforce that restriction, which they do not. The commission has ordered some new signage for the roads prohibiting large truck traffic on some roads, but they have not yet arrived. The commission felt the best thing to do was to try to get a meeting with Royal Oak and find a solution to the truck routing problem that currently exists. Dent County Treasurer Danita Williams gave the cart tax report and said the county received $81,593 this month. That's $15,857 more than for May of 2023. That's when the county received $65,736. Year-to-date, the county is up $13,857 in cart funds. In the road report, District 1 Commissioner Wes Mowbray said grading was going to be done on Dent County roads 4220, 5490, and 6660, while brush was being cut on County Road 5080. He said workers would also be patching potholes on chip and seal roads with the ultimate paving material. District 2 Commissioner Gary Polk said rock would be added and grading done on Dent County roads 3200 and 5260, while only grading was going to be done on County Road 6123. He said brush was going to be cut on County Road 4290. Presiding Commissioner Gary Larson said he attended the Tourism Tax Committee meeting where 5 proposals were received and all 5 were approved. They also had 5 requests for reimbursement, with 1 being rejected for the lack of paperwork. The county clerk's office bounced the Dent County treasurer on all accounts for the month of April. The courthouse will be closed for Memorial Day Monday, and the next meeting will be Thursday morning at 9 o'clock, and that meeting will be open to the public. An accident happened Wednesday afternoon at 5:15 in Texas County on Route BB, about 4 miles west of Highway 63. According to the Highway Patrol report, a 1997 Polaris Express 300 being operated by 43-year-old Norman Jackson of Licking was traveling westbound when he was struck from behind by a 2006 Hyundai Elantra being driven by 36-year-old Victoria Waldrop of Houston. Both Jackson and Waldrop suffered moderate injuries and were taken by the Texas County EMS to the Texas County Memorial Hospital. Polaris was totaled and removed from the scene by Jay's Towing at the request of the responding officer. The Elantra sustained moderate damage and was able to be driven from the scene. The report went on to state that Waldrop was wearing a seat restraint while Jackson was not using any safety equipment. Memorial Day holiday brings Missouri to life with a lot of people in state parks, out at lakes, and many attractions, sporting events, barbecues, friends, family getting together, all over the weekend. And when the weather is nice, it's even more busy. So a little planning will go a long way to make your Memorial Day weekend activities a success. First off, safety should be at the top of your game. Everyone should expect more travelers on Missouri roadways. Drivers are being reminded to follow all Missouri laws. Be courteous. Wear your seatbelt when traveling. This year's Memorial Day holiday counting period will begin at 6 tonight. It will last till 11:59 Monday night. Every available trooper will be on the road enforcing Missouri laws and assisting people. Troopers on the roadways will focus their attention on hazardous moving violations, speed violations, and impaired drivers. Patrol will be participating in Operation Crash Awareness Reduction effort this weekend, and they do that every holiday weekend. Over the 2023 Memorial Day holiday weekend, 13 people died, and 403 were hurt in 990 traffic crashes. For road condition reports, travelers can call 1-888-275-6636. And motorists are encouraged to do their part making Missouri's roadways safer. Please obey the laws, and everybody, please buckle up or make sure your children are in child restraint seats. During its May 16th meeting, the MRPC board approved their officers for the fiscal year 24-25. The new chairman is Mary Haywood, vice chair is Darrell Griffith, and the secretary is Joey Auxier, and the treasurer is Sean Wilson. They'll all continue to serve in their current roles for an additional term. Other additional at-large appointments approved for another year included Crawford County for-profit representative Eric Lowe's, for-profit representative from Dent County, John Smith, Gasconade County for-profit representative Dwayne Creddy, industry representative Jan Haviland, and transportation representative John Casey. Bob Parsons, at large for Farming and Ag Business, retired after serving 9 years on the board. They also heard an update from the MRPC planning manager, Ann Friend, on the Forward 44 project, which is the interstate improvements along 44 from the Franklin-St. Louis County line to the Oklahoma state line. She requested any specific traffic data and information on future developments such as large manufacturing facilities, large retailer housing developments along the 44 corridor in the region, and they heard proposed changes to the MRPC bylaws that would change the title of the minorities at large position to the underrepresented at large position. That proposed change would be voted on at the June meeting. 7:42, sports next after this.
FCS Financial, with you every step of the way.
At FCS Financial, we believe that lending should be more. More about relationships, more about opportunities, more about communities. And as a cooperative, FCS Financial's member owners expect more. For over a century, we've been giving just that. We're more than an ag lender, more than a rural home lender, and more than a crop insurance provider. We're a team of ag experts committed to seeing rural communities and agriculture grow. While we do provide the loans and insurance you need, we also live in your communities, attend the same events, and want to see our neighbors succeed. We're family, here to help and stand strong through whatever comes. Visit FCSFinancial.com or call 800-444-3276 if you want more from your lender, an equal housing lender and equal opportunity provider.
At the KSMO studios, time for sports news. The All-SCA Conference selections have been released, and 7 Salem baseball Tigers and 1 Lady softball Tiger were named to the conference teams. First, congratulations goes to Coach Tony Edwards. He was named the SCA Conference Baseball Coach of the Year for leading the Salem baseball Tigers to a share of the SCA Conference Championship. Named the All-SCA Conference Baseball First Team were pitcher Caden DuBois, infielder Traylon Richter, and outfielder Caden Moody. Named the All-SCA Conference Baseball Second Team was infielder Owen Hamilton, and named the All-SCA Conference Baseball Honorable Mention Team were catcher Hayden Sanders, pitcher Blake Edwards, and outfielder Cash Howard. For the Lady Softball Tigers, named the All-SCA Conference Softball Honorable Mention Team was catcher Reagan DuBois. Congratulations to all these students on their outstanding season. Cards and Cubs square off this weekend at Busch. Tonight's game will begin at 6:20, Saturday night at 5:20, Sunday night at 5:15. The Redbirds are 23-26 on the year. They're 5 games behind Milwaukee in the Central Division. They're a game and a half behind Chicago for second place in the division. All the games can be heard on KSMO Radio. Kansas City Royals will play at Tampa Bay this weekend against the Rays. The Royals are 32-19 and a game and a half behind Cleveland in the Central Division. The Royals have won their last 6 straight games. That's news and sports brought to you as a courtesy of KSMO at 7:45. And time for the daily investment report from the offices of Jewett Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones. Edward Jones Brokerage, helping people with their investment needs. They can help you too. Contact them at 729-3831 or drop by 907 South Pershing. Joe Brand, Leah Nash, Edward Jones, member SIPC, and her daily investment report. With that report this morning, Teresa Whalen. Teresa?
Teresa Whalen bringing you the daily financial market report on behalf of financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, and also Edward Jones. Today's U.S. equities closed lower. The Dow closed down 606 points to close 39,065. The NASDAQ closed down 66 points to close at 16,736. And the S&P 500 closed down 39 points to close at 5,268. And in the bond market, 10-year Treasury yields are trading at 4.48%. The price of crude oil was down 69 cents to close at $76.88, and the spot price of gold was down $59.10 to close at $2,333.80. For stocks of local interest, we have Ameren Corporation at $71.50, down $1.70. AT&T $17.47, down 3 cents. Boeing 172.21 down $14.07. Dollar General 139.12 down $2.43. ExxonMobil 113.51 down $1.97. McDonald's 257.93 down $7.84. Microsoft 427 even down $3.52. PepsiCo 179.27 down $2.82. Pfizer 28.69 down 91 cents. Procter & Gamble 165.49 down $2.32. U.S. Bancorp $40.02 down 75 cents, and Walmart 64.84 down 41 cents. This has been today's financial market report, brought to you on behalf of Edward Jones, member SIPC, and financial advisors Joe Brand and Leah Nash, serving individual investors with personalized attention and financial advice at 907 South Pershing, right here in Salem, Missouri, bringing you this Wall Street to Main Street report.
All right, thank you, Teresa. And don't forget to join us again for our next daily investment report coming your way this afternoon, right around 5:30, 5:35, or come Monday morning. Nope, make that Tuesday morning. No report on Monday due to Memorial Day. We'll have a Tuesday morning at 7:45 at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station. The daily investment report from the offices of Joe Brand and Leah Nash of Edward Jones, member SIPC. For more information, you can stop by the office 907 South Pershing right here in Salem, or you can call them at 729-3831. Joe Brand and Leah Nash there to assist you from Edward Jones, SIPC, a member of. All right, it's 7:48. At Country Mart today, you can save on your new crop Southern peaches, $1.48 a pound. Get ready for your grilling needs with a Johnsonville Brats, the big 19-ounce package, $4.99. And you also, while you're there, may get your bottled water. Your Ozarka bottled water in a 24-pack and half-liter bottles. Get two of them, $10. And your Doritos, Lay's, or Lay's Wavy Potato Chips, buy one, get one free. Your friends at Country Mart, Highway 3272 East, wishing you and yours a happy and safe Memorial Day holiday. Back in a moment. We'll come with a look at weather next.
Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association would like to congratulate Salem and the surrounding school district's graduating classes. You've worked hard to achieve your goals, and now you're on your way to seek new vistas. Dreams embark on who you are, so embrace life with passion and keep reaching for your star. Go for it. Congratulations from your friends at Intercounty Electric Cooperative Association.
Is thinning hair or a receding hairline making you self-conscious? Try Hair Grow by New Nordic. Millions of men and women around the world trust Hair Grow. With its patented tocotrienol complex, Hair Grow naturally reduces inflammation in the scalp and is clinically proven to promote new hair growth and increase hair count in as little as 4 months. Stop feeling embarrassed about thinning hair and start looking and feeling your best with Hair Grow. Available online at Amazon, Walmart.com, and NewNordicUSA.com.
Need to schedule an appointment for an X-ray, MRI, CT, nuclear medicine, or an ultrasound? Call SMDH Centralized Scheduling at 573-453-5952. SMDH will schedule your tests while working around your personal schedule, help you pre-register for service, and help you navigate insurance requirements before your appointment. Schedule your radiology appointment today with Salem Memorial District Hospital by calling Centralized Scheduling, 453-5952. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
At the KSMO studios, it's time for a look at weather on Operation Weather Watch. Complete summary of weather in the region and KSMO listening area. Brought to you by your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Army. Well, we all know summertime brings a lot of different activities to the area, and that might be for you too. Maybe you got some birthday parties you need to schedule, and no better place to have one in a controlled environment like the Healthy Dane County Events Center. They got the Bounce House birthday parties. You get 3 bounce houses, 4 hours, $300. That includes your tables, chairs, your kitchen. It's all there. And you can get that reserved right now at the Salem Community Center at the Army. The Event Center will be more, and they'll show you around how it all sets up. Very easy. They got a lot of pictures. They have a lot of different videos. 729-8163. Now, maybe you don't need a birthday party. Maybe you're looking for something of an anniversary, or maybe a reunion, or maybe something else that the Event Center would be absolutely perfect for, or a special event like a reception, Yep, they do all that too. You can get in touch with them at 729-8163, or better yet, stop on by 1200 West Toronto Road, and they can show you exactly what they can do. Your friends at Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where health education and the community all meet. Wishing you and yours a happy and safe Memorial Day. Scattered morning convection will be possible as the cold front dry line moves into the forecast area this morning, but any of that would be way out west. Coverage will probably be most scattered through the mid-morning hours out west and then elevate with a fairly strong thermal cap in place in the warm sector by this afternoon. Instability will build up ahead of that front, though, and will be the focus for the increasing storm coverage by this afternoon and into tonight. By late evening, though, a cooler and drier air mass will have pushed into most of the forecast area, with the convection moving out with the front. Remainder of the night should be dry, with temperatures dipping to the mid to upper 50s. For Saturday, the surface high will be moving east of the area on Saturday, and moisture will be quick to return to the area by late in the day. Most of the daytime hours will be dry, though despite strong instability developing over the area as the main forcing will still be off to the west, highs will return to the mid-80s over the area. Dew points will also rise back into the upper 60s in much of the forecast area. For Saturday night into Sunday, we're looking at convection to start to develop out to the west ahead of the dry line cold line in the plains and upper divergence aloft. Thunderstorm chances will start in the west during the evening as the approaching frontal system will spread east through the area during the overnight hours into Sunday morning. All modes of storms will be possible, from damaging winds to hail to just severe weather and possible flash flooding. Monday and Tuesday, an upper-level low is going to push across the upper Mississippi Valley to the Great Lakes. This will bring a northwesterly flow developing over the area. It should be a real nice couple of days. Drier air will move in with the generally dry conditions, and temperatures will be in the upper 70s to low 80s. Wednesday through Thursday, we'll see moisture start to creep back in, but probably won't affect us till maybe Thursday night. Temperatures should remain close to normal for this time of year. 84 a high yesterday, 63 the low. Normal high 79, normal low 58. Record high of 90 was in 1939, 40 the record low in 1925. A trace of precipitation yesterday. Month-to-date total standing at 7 and 17/20ths. 4 and a quarter be normal. 25 and 1/12 are total for the year. 17 and 9/20ths would be normal. Sunrise this morning, 5:49, 8:17, the time of sunset. The extended forecast for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, sunny skies everywhere. Let there be sunshine. Highs right near 79 to 80 degrees all 3 days, and lows with clear skies both Tuesday and Wednesday will drop down to about 53. And local forecast and our current conditions next in a moment.
The Healthy Dane County Fitness Center is proud to announce that they are now offering free memberships to those who have the Silver Sneakers program, which is a benefit available through many Medicare plans. Silver Sneakers is the nation's leading community fitness program designed exclusively for older adults. Getting started is as easy as calling the Healthy Dane County Fitness Center at 739-1127 to see if you qualify, or stop by and sign up at the Fitness Center office, take a tour of the facility, and start working out at no cost. Healthy Dane County and the Silver Sneakers program, partnering together for your well-being. Stop by 1200 West Toronto Road or call 739-1127 to get all the details. Healthy Dane County and the Silver Sneakers program, together for your benefit.
At the KSMO studios, we do expect the sunshine that we're seeing now, or our filtered sunshine, maybe it might be a better term, as we have partly cloudy skies. That's going to last a little bit afternoon time. We should start to see those clouds start moving back in that contain some rain. 70% chance of showers and thunder showers developing. Could do it before 2 o'clock this afternoon, but the heavier rain will probably be through the mid-afternoon from about 2 all the way up to 5 o'clock, and then with some scattered lingering showers into the evening tonight as well. 70% chance of rain. We will have partly cloudy to partly sunny skies today. We'll top out at 82 with southerly winds at 5 to 15, gusting to 25. The rain tonight under cloudy skies should come to an end somewhere before midnight. We should then clear out and have a low of 55 by early Saturday morning. Beautiful day on Saturday. 60% chance of more rain tonight. So as I mentioned on Saturday, nothing but sunshine through most of the daytime hours. 82 for a high. North winds 5 to 10 will become light and variable by the afternoon. But by Saturday night, the clouds will come back in. We'll have a chance of showers redeveloping, but not until after midnight. Partly cloudy. Low of 65 with a 50-50 chance of that rain. Winds will be out of southeast at 5 to 10 and gusts to 20. For Sunday, showers in the morning are not necessarily a guarantee, but good chance of getting some rain in the morning, 60% chance. Showers will continue to linger through the morning and into the early afternoon, but it'll become mostly sunny through the day. High of 87 with southerly winds 10 to 15, gusting to near 30. Then for Sunday night, 3 in 10 chance of lingering showers up till about midnight, then clearing out with a low of 59, and sunny Memorial Day, high close to 80. At the KSMO studios right now, your hometown radio station. We have a pretty nice morning, actually, and have had all morning long. A fairly mild morning. It's 72 degrees. We're calling it partly cloudy right now at KSMO Radio. We do, at the moment, have 11-mile-an-hour winds that are still coming out of the south-southeast. 92% is the relative humidity and the pressure climbing. 29.77 inches. And that look at weather brought to you by Healthy Dane County and the Salem Community Center at the Armory, where they do want to remind you they'll be closed on Monday for Memorial Day, but they do want to wish everyone a very happy and safe Memorial Day holiday. To find out more information about the Community Center at the Armory or the Healthy Dane County Fitness Center, feel free to stop by 1200 West Ruther Road. That's 1200 West Roller Road, or call 729-8163, or for the Fitness Center, 739-1127. At KSMO Radio, stick around. We've got civic happenings next. Don't forget Daryl Skiles from the South Central Regional Stockyards will be with us at 9 o'clock this morning on KSMO with some special guests.
At Tropical Smoothie Cafe, summer is our season. And we're kicking it off with a free 12-ounce Island Punch smoothie for National Flip-Flop Day. Grab your flip-flops and head to your local cafe on May 29th from 2 to 7 p.m. Terms and conditions apply.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow. Brought to you by Feeding America and the Ad Council.
Let's meet the Town & Country Bank lending team. Andrew Wynn, Sammy Parker, and Doug Barnes. They're here to help you achieve your financial goals with personalized lending solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home, expand your business, or pursue any other financial endeavor, the Town & Country Bank is committed to guiding you through every step. Stop by one of their 2 Salem branches and discover what hometown banking is all about. Town & Country Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 402782.
Getting ready to take on spring? Make your first move with the reliable performance and power of Steel battery tools. From hedge trimmers and mowers to string trimmers and more, save on select Steel battery tools. Right now, save $50 on the FSA 57 battery trimmer set. Real Steel. Find yours at steeldealers.com. With AK10 battery and AL101 charger. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
At the KSMO studios, time for the Civic Record, a program of church and civic news and a mention of persons recently deceased, brought to you as a courtesy of Southtown Furniture, who want to remind everybody their Flex Steel sale ends tomorrow. If you haven't been by yet, shame, 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 shame on you. Yeah, head on down to 1601 South Highway 19. Check it out today or tomorrow. The Flex Steel sale, it is an incredible savings for you. And if you haven't checked it out, Like I said, shame on you. You're going to definitely be kicking yourself. Head on down today or tomorrow. Southtown Furniture, 1601 South Highway 19 and 729-3422. You can call them at that number and get more information, or head to their website at SouthtownFurnitureSalem.com. Your friends at Southtown do wish you and yours a happy and safe Memorial Day holiday weekend. Alta Huff of Licking passed away May 18th at the age of 73. Funeral services for Alta Huff will be at 11 this morning at the Licking Christian Church. Visitation will be from 9 until service time at the church. Interment will be in a Craddock Cemetery. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Fox Funeral Home of Licking for Alta Huff, whose funeral services will be at 11 this morning at the Licking Christian Church. Bobby Lynn Williams of Salem passed away Wednesday, May 22nd, at the age of 80. A private family service will be held at a later date. Bobby Lynn Williams is survived by his wife, Barbara Williams of Salem, daughter, Bobby Wilson, and husband, Chuck, stepdaughter, Janet Henry, and husband, Lamont, a sister, Carolyn Rhodes, and husband, Carrie, 4 grandchildren, and a host of great-grandchildren and special nieces, extended family, and friends. All the arrangements are under the direction of the Wilson Mortuary of Salem for Bobby Lynn Williams, whose private family services will be held at a later date. The Fishers of Men Church of God will have a weekend meeting starting tonight at 7, going tomorrow at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m., and Sunday morning at 11 with evangelist brother Bryce Davis from Newcastle, Indiana. This will be at the Fishers of Men Church of God, located at 1100 West Scenic Groves Boulevard, Suite B, right here in Salem. That's in the Village West Shopping Center, across from Walmart. If you have any questions about the weekend meeting, you can call Brother David Hunter, 573-453-0405, or Sister Jan Merrill, 573-247-7567. Again, the Fishers of Men Church of God weekend meeting with evangelist brother Bryce Davis from Newcastle, Indiana, tonight at 7, Saturday morning at 11, and again at 6 in the evening, and Sunday morning at 11 at 1100 West Scenic Groves Boulevard, Suite B, right here in Salem. Everybody is welcome to attend. There's a collection box at the Salem Public Library for any old, damaged, or soiled American flags. Anyone can leave a flag behind at the library from now through Saturday, June the 8th. The library will deliver flags in need of retirement to the American Legion, post number 99, where they will dispose of them in accordance with the U.S. Flag Code. So a collection box to Salem Public Library. If you have an old, damaged, tattered, soiled, nasty old flag that just doesn't have much anything left to it at all, and it's an American flag, you can leave it at the library between now and June the 8th. Now, while you're there, if you need fishing gear, the Department of Conservation works with numerous libraries to provide that gear for free. One of those is the Salem Public Library. The loaner gear includes fishing poles and simple tackle boxes with hooks, sinkers, and bobbers. Your bait is not included. Find the MDC Rod and Reel Loaner Program locations at mdc.mo.gov/fishing in case you're going to be going to a destination and you forget your rod and reel. You might just be able to go to a library at another location in Missouri and get a free one, or be able to use it for free. It's a loaner one from the library. For more information about Missouri fishing regulations, how to identify fish, get a copy of the MDC's 2024 Summer in Missouri Fishing Regulations, where permits are sold. Or you can get it online at mdc.mo.gov. More of our Civic Record next when we come right back.
Southtown Furniture in Salem now has FlexSteel sofas and recliners on sale right now until Saturday, May 25th. FlexSteel offers quality furniture built to last with more than 110 years of craftsmanship and exceptional care. Their attention to detail goes into every piece of furniture they make. Don't miss this FlexSteel sofa and recliner sales event. It's going on now at Southtown Furniture, where they've been serving the smart shopper since 1922 in Salem on Highway 19 South. It's truly where the bargains are.
Continuing with our civic record, the Salem Acoustic Jam will be held this Saturday at the Creative Arts Center at 6:30. Come on out, bring your instrument, join in, or just come and listen to the music and tap your feet. All types of music are played, so whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, everybody's welcome to participate. There is no charge. The Salem Acoustic Jam, Saturday night, 6:30, Creative Arts Center. Creative Arts Council is offering a summertime front porch sign and wine next Friday, May 31st, from 6:30 until 9 o'clock with Danielle Norris. It is a great time to decorate your front porch. If you've already done a spring sign, you can bring in your sign and put it on the back side. Or if you've done a fall or winter sign, you can bring it in and do it on the back side. However, if you need a new sign, they can provide that to you as well. You can do this as a standalone event or make it your very own sign. You can use stencils and tracing paper to create your very own one-of-a-kind design to match what your decor and taste is. Get your ideas together, come on out and have some fun. The artist is very hands-on and will help you make that sign yours. If you are a repeat attendee, bring your board back if you still have room on the other side and redo your sign there for summer. Or if you need a new board, well, that's available too. Now, if you have your own board, even if it's blank, you can pay $20 for the class or bring your other board that you have and put on the other side. But if you need a new board, the class cost will be $35. They do need 6 people to hold that class, and it will be limited to 16 no matter what. Register at the SACMA website under the Creative Arts Center, where they have the programs listed there. You'll find an incredible amount of programs, not only for this month, but for next month as well. And at the Salem Nutrition site, we do want to remind you, Monday they will be closed for Memorial Day. The Salem Nutrition site will be closed Monday for Memorial Day. Their meal today will be from 11 to 12:30, barbecue rib, bun, potato salad, baked beans, fruit cobbler, milk. That is an incredible Memorial Day meal. Check it out for yourself today at the Salem Nutrition site inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane. The meal is served from 11 to 12:30, and soup and salad starts at 10:30 in the morning. Suggested contribution, if you're 60 and above, $5. Under the age of 60, it is $7. And anyone, all ages, everybody is welcome to attend and have lunch at the Salem Nutrition site. With the menu today is barbecue rib, bun, potato salad, baked beans, fruit cobbler, and milk. Don't forget, the menu can change without notice. There you have it, a look at that civic record, a program of church and civic news, and a mention of persons recently deceased. The Civic Record is brought to you as a courtesy of all of us at KSMO and your friends at Southtown Furniture, Highway 19 South. 2 days left, today and tomorrow, for that FlexSteel sale. Don't miss it. If you enjoy great furniture, very comfortable furniture, and sturdy furniture built to last, head to Southtown. Check out that FlexSteel furniture right now at a great price. You don't want to pass it up. Head that way today or make it tomorrow. But don't wait. Time is of the essence. Southtown Furniture in Salem, truly where the bargains are, with their FlexSteel sale going on through tomorrow. It's where the bargains are. Highway 19 South at 1601 South Highway 19. If you have questions, call 729-3422. 810, top of the hour time, brought to you as a courtesy of Doug Wisdom and Wisdom Financial Services. Hoping all of you have a safe and happy and prosperous and enjoyable and comfortable Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy it. Enjoy the weather. Enjoy family. Enjoy friends. Or, as many people do call this, Decoration Day, where they do celebrate those who have passed, who served our country. Don't forget, stop on by and check those out, too. There'll be very, 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 very good services that'll be going on throughout a number of different cemeteries around for Decoration Day. And you can find out more by contacting those cemeteries or their association, and they can give you the details there. At KSMO Radio, we hope you're going to have a fantastic holiday weekend as well. And hope you have it right here with us. We got Cardinal baseball, 3 games against the Cubbies. Whew, should be a lot of fun. All of them evening games, though. So no afternoon games on this Memorial Day weekend before the Cards go to Cincinnati. They will play an afternoon game on Memorial Day itself. All righty, keep it here. KSMO Radio, statewide news on Missouri Net is next.
Don't pay retail for your diamond engagement ring or gift. Come to CleanOrigin.com, founded by a family of leaders in the diamond industry for more than a century. We're experts in ecologically friendly lab-grown diamonds because that's all we do. Come clean with Clean Origin, the only diamond jewelers who give you a 100-day, no questions asked return on your purchase. Head to CleanOrigin.com or one of our retail stores and mention code Radio10 to receive 10% off. That's CleanOrigin.com, code Radio10.
Country Mart in Salem is the one place to go to get everything you need. Where you'll find a greenhouse, deli, and gluten-free, organic, and diabetic products. Fresh fruit and vegetables as well. Country Mart also has a deli and a bakery, plus they have propane tanks for your barbecue, and everything you need can be found under one roof at Country Mart in Salem. Stop by today at Country Mart in Salem.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Missouri Net News, I'm Marshall Griffin. The Missouri Treasurer petitioned lawmakers this spring to raise the current budget of the popular Mo Bucks program to $1.2 billion after available funds were exhausted twice within the past 12 months. They followed suit, and Governor Mike Parson signed the effort into law recently. It provides low-interest loans to farmers, small business owners, and local governments. It was paused a year ago due to high demand and a smaller budget. Treasurer Vivek Malik explains to Missouri Net that it's due to high inflation that the amount had to be raised.
It has been a very tough situation for our farmers and small businesses to get money and credit at low interest cost. With MoBucks, you can get a loan practically at about 30% reduction from the normal usual interest rate from the prime market.
The program was reopened January 2nd and shut down again hours later due to a flood of applications that exhausted the remaining balance. The Humane Society of Missouri has rescued 22 dogs from an unlicensed breeder in eastern Missouri. An emergency warrant was obtained in cooperation with the Gasconade County Sheriff's Office. The conditions of the canines found ranged from being starved to respiratory problems. KSDK-TV in St. Louis quotes Humane Society President Kathy Warnick as saying the dogs were living in poor conditions, and had they not been rescued, many more may not have survived. Now that the unofficial start to summer vacation season is here, planning a summer getaway might already be on the minds of some Missourians. Russell Burdett of Your Lake Vacation says the Lake of the Ozarks is gearing up for its busy season.
Overall, at the Lake of the Ozarks, there are more than 3,000 private vacation rental homes and condos in the market now. When I first started back in 2004, there were only about 1,000. So we've tripled the number of vacation rentals here at the Lake of the Ozarks, and that's in addition to the hotels and resorts that we have.
He says an HGTV reality show about the Lake of the Ozarks and the Netflix series Ozark have both raised the popular destination's spot profile. This is Missouri Net.
Getting ready to take on spring? Take on the work with Stihl. Lightweight and maneuverable, the Stihl MS-162 chainsaw is as powerful as it is easy to use. Whether you're tackling spring cleanup or prepping firewood for fall, get to work with Stihl. Right now, you can save $20 on the gas-powered MS-162 chainsaw. Real Stihl. Find yours at StihlDealers.com. Offer valid for a limited time only while supplies last. See participating dealer for details.
Hey man, stop flipping the channels. Sorry, I've never seen so many stations. Hello?
How's the ride?
Oh, it's sweet. I got all the bells and whistles. Satellite radio.
Hey, I was listening to
navigation system.
Yo, you just missed the stop sign.
Hold on. I just got a text. I'll put you on speaker. 2 DVD players. But hey, man, how do you spell?
Near train tracks, stay focused, stay alive. Brought to you by Operation Lifesaver. www.oli.org.
Drivers are being reminded to be cautious around work zones. Anthony Morbith reports.
The Missouri Department of Transportation is urging drivers to be cautious, patient, and use good judgment when driving through the work zones for the Memorial Day weekend. MoDOT estimates that there's nearly 800 work zones along Missouri's 34,000 miles of highways on any given day. Last year, there were more than 4,500 work zone crashes in Missouri, in which 36 people died. To ease the holiday commute for drivers, MoDOT will not be doing any road work from 12 noon today through 9 a.m. Tuesday. Some work zones could include permanent lane restrictions. Memorial Day weekend runs from 6 p.m. today through 11:59 p.m. on Monday, May 27th.
The one that got away Thursday at a Missouri school was not a long-lost love. It was an alligator brought to a Kansas City middle school for an end-of-year celebration. Someone from a petting zoo took the cuddly fellow there for a visit. If you see a slimy gator, which is green in color, about 14 inches long, with its mouth taped shut, you're encouraged to call KC Pet Project. This is Missouri Net.
At Country Mart in Salem, you'll find gluten-free, organic, and diabetic products. They also have fresh produce, quality meats, a bakery, and a full-service deli that serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Have you joined the Country Mart e-Club yet? You'll receive exclusive offers, weekly specials, and special sale items through your email. It's free to join, and for more information about the e-Club, go to www.tcmarkets.com. It's just another service from Country Mart in Salem.
Hi, my name is Michelle Bland. I'm the new family nurse practitioner at SMDH Family Medicine. I will be providing family medical services for all ages. I'm now accepting new patients, so please call 729-8000 to make an appointment. We accept Medicare, Medicaid, and all private and other insurances. Salem Memorial District Hospital, every patient, every encounter, every time.
Let's see what's cooking at the Salem Nutrition Center for this Friday, May the 24th. Do remind yourself or put on the calendar or put on your refrigerator that they will be closed at the Salem Nutrition site on Monday for Memorial Day. It will be closed on Monday for Memorial Day. The menu today will be barbecue rib on bun with potato salad, baked beans, fruit cobbler, and milk. The Salem Nutrition site's located inside the Salem Senior Center at 604 North McGrath Lane, and all ages, everyone is welcome to come and eat. Lunch is served from 11 to 12:30. They have a soup and salad bar that begins at 10:30, and again, everybody is welcome. Those who are 60 and above, your suggested contributions, $5. If you're under the age of 60, it's $7. And again, that meal for this Memorial Day weekend is barbecue rib on bun with potato salad, baked beans, fruit cobbler, and milk. And don't forget that the menu can change without notice. And don't forget that the Salem Nutrition site will be closed on Monday for Memorial Day. And that has been a look at our menu at the Salem Nutrition site, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us at KSMO Radio. Keep it right here. AP News and Sports on the Missouri Net are coming your way very shortly on KSMO Salem. We are 1340 AM, 95.7 FM, and you're streaming with us on KSMOradio.com, KSMO Stream Facebook, and KSMO YouTube.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're here for all of life's wins. Like when you get a new car, or new boat, or new driver, or when your son moves out but your mom moves in, or you find out you're expecting again. Or when one rental property turns into 2, then 20, or you realize they're all in Tornado Alley. Life is full of life events. Make sure you have the right policy for each of life's wins.
A life event could qualify you for a discount. Call me, Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance agent, and we will make sure you have the coverage you need.
In agriculture, we take care of our people, and part of that is recognizing when someone might not be okay. While farmers experience higher levels of psychological distress and depression than other occupations, they are less likely to seek help for their mental health. It's on all of us to offer a helping hand. Find tools for managing stress and seeking help at soygrowers.com or #soyhelp. Together, let's cultivate a healthier future. Brought to you by the American Soybean Association and United Soybean Board.
KSMO Salem.
This is AP News. I'm Rita Foley. 44 million of us are going somewhere for the Memorial Day holiday weekend, most by car. The AP's Jennifer King.
About 38 million people are predicted to be on the roads this weekend. Aixa Diaz is a spokeswoman for AAA.
Post-pandemic, we just keep seeing these holiday travel numbers continue to grow.
Airport unions are using the holiday weekend to highlight demands. Teamsters representing refueling workers at John F. Kennedy Airport in New York say they reached a settlement and called off a strike that was planned for Friday. I'm Jennifer King.
The weather's a challenge for many Americans. In Greenfield, Iowa, they're cleaning up from that deadly tornado earlier this week.
40 seconds has changed my life.
That's how Bill Yount describes Tuesday's tornado in Greenfield, Iowa, that killed 4 of his fellow residents and left at least 35 injured. Yount's home is still standing, even though the roof, he says, raised up and slammed back down as he took shelter in a closet. But his neighbor's home right across the street is gone.
His little kids were there with him. We got him out. And the little kids were good. He had a broken leg.
Joan Mitchell rode out the twister with her 57-year-old son. They took shelter in a bedroom.
I kept praying and praying and praying, and then after that, I started hollering, help, help, help.
The National Weather Service says 3 separate, powerful tornadoes carved paths across Iowa, totaling some 130 miles. I'm Donna Warder.
Singapore Airlines is making some changes after one of its planes hit turbulence this week, and one person died. It says when planes fly through turbulence now, it will stop meal services and get all cabin crew to buckle up. Overnight, the bodies of 3 more hostages were recovered from Gaza, say the Israelis. There's word this morning from the White House about a new partnership to help provide internet access to 80% of Africa. This is AP News. So why is Russia moving some top officials around?
Russia's president appears to be getting rid of, or at least shuffling around, some senior figures. The arrest began last month when a Russian deputy defense minister was detained. Then the head of the ministry's personnel directorate was hauled into court. This week, 2 more senior military officials have been detained. All face corruption charges. The arrests began after President Vladimir Putin began his 5th term and shuffled his ally, longtime defense minister Sergei Shoigu, into a new post. It immediately raised questions about whether Putin was reasserting control over the defense ministry amid the war in Ukraine. I'm Charles de Ledesma.
An American soldier arrested in Russia on charges of stealing lost an appeal against his detention and will remain in custody, say reports. He's identified as Gordon Black. I'm Rita Foley, AP News.
We are Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance, and we're for road trips. We're for covering as much ground as possible on 2, 4, or 18 wheels. We're for drop tops, T-tops, classics, cruisers, pickup trucks, and dump trucks. We're for displaying Missouri plates like medals of pride. Have you ever hit a deer? Yep, we're for you too. We're for getting stuck behind a tractor on a 2-lane highway. And if you're a Missouri driver, we have an auto policy for you.
I'm Willie Strader, your Missouri Farm Bureau insurance agent, and if you're in Dent County, I've got you covered.
There's a place for do-it-yourselfers with everything for your car or truck.
It's Clean Car Month at K&H Auto Supply. You'll find Stoner Invisible Glass Cleaner, 2 for $11. Turtle Wax Hybrid Solutions for $15.99. And Rain-X Interior Glass Anti-Fog for $6.99. Stop by today at K&H Auto Supply, your Parts City Auto Parts store here in Salem.
Parts City, yeah, Parts City, Parts City.
Hey, it's Fitz from the Country Top 40 Countdown, and Mr. American Idol Luke Bryan is going to be hanging out with me this weekend, and we're going to be chatting about personnel changes.
She probably had to make a decision several months out to get in front of her plans.
Well, you and I are going to find out together this weekend. We'll see you for all the hits on the Country Top 40 with Fitz right here.
Missouri Nut Sports, good morning. I'm Tim Fisher. We'll start with Major League Baseball, where the St. Louis Cardinals and Kansas City Royals both took yesterday off. Both teams bringing in winning streaks to their weekend series. The Cardinals starting one with the rival Chicago Cubs at Busch Stadium tonight. The Cardinals have won 3 straight. Miles Mikolas gets the start tonight for St. Louis. The Kansas City Royals will take a 6-game winning streak into their series opener tonight in Tampa against the Rays. Seth Lugo gets the start tonight for KC. On to college softball, where the Missouri Tigers open up super regional play today as they play host to 10th-seeded Duke. First pitch today for the 7th-seeded Tigers and the Blue Devils set for 1 o'clock. Game 2 of the series set for tomorrow, with Game 3 if necessary on Sunday. On to football, where the Kansas City Chiefs wrapped up OTAs earlier this week. There continues to be conversation amongst the public about Harrison Butker's controversial commencement address, but it's not something that the Chiefs are going to let weigh on them, head coach Andy Reid.
We all get along. We all respect each other's opinions, and not necessarily do we go by those, but we respect everybody to have a voice.
Quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
There's certain things that he said that I don't necessarily agree with, but I understand the person that he is, and he's trying to do whatever he can to lead people in the right direction, and that might not be the same values as I have, but at the same time, I'm going to judge him by the character that he shows every single day. That's a great person.
And back to Mizzou, where yesterday the athletics department announced its 2024 Hall of Fame class. In the class, Wayne and Susan Krecklow from volleyball, from football, Martin Rucker and Bill Whitaker, Amelia Moses from golf, Chris Rohr from track and field, and Krishna Lee also from track and field. I'm Tim Fisher, Missouri Nut Sports.
This message is from the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. If you're having a tough time or thinking about suicide, you're not alone. And there's hope. VA's Veterans Crisis Line is full of responders who listen and help. Many are veterans or have veteran family members and friends, so they're prepared to address your challenges. After calling, you'll be connected to the next available crisis line responder. That person may ask, are you thinking of suicide? Or what plan can we put in place to keep you safe today? If you choose, the responder will share your name and personal information with your local VA Suicide Prevention Coordinator, who'll connect you to local VA assistance and resources. Don't wait. Dial 988, then press 1.
Say goodbye to wasting your hard-earned money and traveling long distances to get your MRI. This is Bobby Sullins, Radiology Director at Salem Memorial District Hospital. The hospital now has the newest technology in-house 5 days a week, and it's open bore, meaning you have ample room to get comfortable during your exam. If you have any questions, just give me a call at 729-6626. The Salem Memorial District Hospital. Every patient, every encounter, every time.
The Bank of Salem has an important notice for their drive-thru customers. The drive-thru hours will be as follows: Monday through Thursday from 7:30 a.m. until 5:30 p.m., Friday 7:30 a.m. until 6 p.m., and on Saturday 8 a.m. until noon. The Bank of Salem lobby hours will remain 8:30 a.m. until 3 at the main bank, and at the drive-in location 8:30 until 4:30, Monday through Friday. The ATM is available 24/7 at both locations. The Bank of Salem, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
If you love them enough to turn off your music and pretend like their music is your music,
this is Mommy's jam.
then surely you'll check nhtsa.gov/the right seat to make sure they're in the right car seat.
Let's play it again.
Check today at nhtsa.gov/the right seat. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
8:30 on the nose at KSMO Radio, and our forecast does call for a pretty nice morning, but the afternoon could be a tad bit wet. Probably more than likely will be a tad bit wet. Showers, thunder showers are expected. That will probably not begin till afternoon. Well, I'm pretty sure it's not going to begin till afternoon. Probably won't begin until pretty close to 1, maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. We might start to see some of that shower activity. We cannot rule out thunder showers. We cannot rule out even some severity in these systems that come through. But for the most part, should just be, for the most part, showers and thunder showers. We'll still have a little bit of partly sunny skies this morning, or partly cloudy, call it what you will. 82 for a high. Winds will be out of south to southeast at 5 to 15 and gust up to 25 miles an hour. Chance of rain 70% tonight. We'll have a 60% chance of lingering showers up till about midnight or so, and then we'll clear out after that. We'll have a low of 55 with southerly winds 5 to 10, moving to the north after midnight. Then for Saturday, great day, sunny, high of 82 on this holiday weekend. Winds will be northerly 5 to 10. Saturday night late, we'll have a chance of some showers reoccurring. 50-50 chance of that. It'll become partly cloudy during Saturday night, and then mostly cloudy after midnight, and a low of 65 by early Sunday morning, with a 50% chance of some showers and even possibly thunder showers by early Sunday morning. Sunday itself, we should have intermittent rain in the morning and into the afternoon. We should see some sunshine during the afternoon and a high of 87. Winds will be southerly 10 to 15 and gusting to 25. Chance of rain 60%. And then Sunday night, a lingering 30% chance of rain. Up till about midnight, it'll clear out after that. We'll have a low of 59 and sunny Monday, high of 79 on Memorial Day. At KSMO Radio right now, we have 73 degrees. We do have 13-mile-an-hour winds out of south, 91% relative humidity, pressure rising 29.77 inches. We're calling it partly cloudy to cloudy skies at KSMO. You can still every now and then see a wisp of blue out there. So enjoy the morning. Not too bad a morning at all. Not really a bad start to your day, but by the afternoon we could again see some shower activity, thunder shower activity, and the possibility of a little severe weather is there. So be prepared for that. That look at weather brought to you by Philmart right here in Salem. So whether it's raining, windy, sunny, hot, cold, makes no difference because the home of the convenient covered drive-through window can service you from your vehicle enclosed. You're totally enclosed away from everything. That's the way you stay dry, stay cool, stay comfortable while you're getting your order filled. Now, chase it down, pick up what you need, beverages, snacks, candies, whatever it might be that you want inside the store. As Julie's told me many times, whatever's available inside the store is available through the convenient covered drive-through window. So check it out for yourself, and the only place you'll find one totally enclosed away from the weather is right here in Salem at Philmart, in the heart of Salem, Missouri, in 19 and Franklin. They do wish all of you, the Salyer family does, a very happy and safe Memorial Day weekend. And don't forget, if you're going to have to head up to the major cities for maybe a graduation exercise, yeah, a lot of them are having them tonight. And again, next Friday night, don't forget a quality Conoco gift card. It's always a great gift, no matter where you are. You can be anywhere and use that Conoco gift card at Phillips 66 stations or at a Conoco station. And, of course, it always comes in handy to have one when you need gas or supplies or maybe just to quench your thirst and you need to be able to charge that. Don't forget, pick those up there, Philmart, right here in Salem, and you can keep your money local and still help out a loved one, family, friend, whatever it might be, with that nice gift card from Philmart here in Salem. We've got agribusiness news coming up next to KSMO Radio right after this from Philmart.
Many people start out their day with a great cup of coffee from Philmart. But did you know they also have cappuccinos and vanilla and mocha frappes? You can even get ice-cold Starbucks frappuccinos in a variety of flavors. And don't forget about the delicious biscuits and gravy in two sizes, small and large, until 11 o'clock every morning. What a way to start your day. Philmart, more than just a convenience store, at the corner of Highway 19 in Franklin, open 7 days a week.
At the KSMO studios, time for agribusiness news, brought to you as a courtesy of all of us right here at KSMO Radio, your hometown radio station, the state of Missouri. Agribusiness news from the Brownfield Farm Market Network on KSMO Salem.
I'm Kara Hart with Ag News on Brownfield. Add bushels to your crop this summer with Full Scale from Helena. Learn more on the FieldLink podcast or ask your Helena representative. Democratic and Republican members of the House Agriculture Committee came out swinging as the group began its markup for the Farm Bill. Ranking Member David Scott.
I cannot and I will not support this bill. I will vote no, and I encourage my colleagues to oppose it as well.
Glenn G.T. Thompson says more than 90% of the text was negotiated with the ranking member over the past 10 months.
This Farm Bill has been estimated to cost $1.51 trillion over 10 years. Over $1.1 trillion of that is the nutrition title.
Connecticut Democrat Johanna Hayes says she hasn't seen a bipartisan effort in the process.
I think any one of us would have loved to have the opportunity to at least get one or two of our priorities in. And that's what we are asking for, and that is what we are working for, because I too had a field hearing in my district, and many of the things that my constituents talked about are not included in here.
Thompson says the legislation contains more than 40 Democrat-only marker bills, along with nearly 80 bipartisan bills.
And if Democrat members' priority is not within this bill, I would urge them to ask the ranking member and his staff why or raise an amendment.
Hayes says the Congressional Budget Office estimates the proposed changes to the Thrifty Food Plan would cut nutrition benefits by $30 billion. USDA's Fertilizer Production Expansion Program has awarded grants to many projects across 12 states. Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack was in Wisconsin on Thursday to see a project that was funded last year. Brownfield's Larry Lee was there and has this story.
Ag Secretary Tom Vilsack touted the FPEP program as a way for farmers to create more of the fertilizer they need and additional revenue streams.
We're going to continue to announce additional announcements in that program.
Vilsack says the Commodity Credit Corporation funded program started out with $250 million, but is now looking at $900 million in total investment, including another $83 million awarded today. J.J. Pagel and his family operate Dairy Dreams Farm near Casco, Wisconsin, where the FPEP grant helped them get more than natural gas and bedding from dairy manure.
It gives us the ability to use our nutrient recovery program, and we create three products. We have a phosphorus product, we have a nitrogen product, and then we end up with a third clean water at the end.
Which the farm uses for everything from cooling cows to washing machinery. From near Casco, Wisconsin, I'm Larry Lee, Brownfield Ag News.
Thanks, Larry. U.S. red meat production shot higher in April. USDA says commercial red meat production to start the second quarter of 2024 was 4.64 billion pounds. That's 10% more than last year. The big increase followed faster cattle and hog slaughter paces along with heavier average cattle weights. I'm Kara Hart for Brownfield.
This spotlight on soybeans is brought to you by Missouri soybean farmers and their checkoff. Missouri Soybeans Outreach Director Bailey Asbury says Missouri soybean growers will talk about farming to Cardinal fans at Busch Stadium on June 28th.
We'll be able to engage one-on-one and share information on not only the ag industry but soybeans, and be able to network directly with our St. Louis consumers on how Missouri soybean farmers are operating, and really be able to share our story with a non-traditional audience.
Asbury says the cards game pairing is important to help maintain that connection of farming and food.
Being able to take our farmers from rural Missouri and match them with an urban audience gives us the ability to talk with not only kids about where their food comes from, but also with those parents, and making sure that they know how safe our food and our crop production is here in the state, where those consumers no longer think their food just comes from the grocery store.
Learn more at mosoy.org. From Missouri soybean farmers and their checkoff.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Hey, you. Yes, you. We've got something important to share because we believe everyone deserves support. 988 is for you. Whether you're dealing with thoughts of suicide, facing a serious crisis, or if you just need someone to talk to. It's not just a lifeline, it's your lifeline. Call, text, or chat 988 because everyone deserves support and you are not alone. Brought to you by the Missouri Department of Mental Health.
Let's meet the Town and Country Bank lending team. Andrew Wynn, Sammy Parker, and Doug Barnes. They're here to help you achieve your financial goals with personalized lending solutions tailored just for you. Whether you're looking to buy your dream home, expand your business, or pursue any other financial endeavor, the Town and Country Bank is committed to guiding you through every step. Stop by one of their 2 Salem branches and discover what hometown banking is all about. Town and Country Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 402782.
At KSMO Radio, we expect to see some rain a little bit later on today, so kind of keep that umbrella or maybe raincoat close. You won't need it this morning, but this afternoon, that just may come in handy. So don't forget that here as we get started on this Memorial Day holiday weekend. Don't forget to stop by and see your friends at Country Mart either, boy. They've got some incredible values waiting for you today. Are you getting ready for your holiday weekend? How about some ice-cold watermelon halves or quarters? You can't beat that to start out summer. 88 cents a pound. Also, don't forget, too, if you're thinking about doing some grilling out there, you might want to check out their fresh chicken thighs or drumstick jumbo packs at $1.38 a pound, or your pork loin baby back ribs at $2.98 a pound. And, of course, too, don't forget, you can stop on by and always get that Florida Bicolor 4-count sweet corn. Oh, it is good. $3.88 each. Check it out for yourself. Stop on by, save today, save every single day when you shop down at Country Mart. Help yourself get ready for that Memorial Day weekend by picking up what you need. They're open 7 days a week at Country Mart. So stop on by and fill up your tummy tank, too, by going to the deli and checking out their fresh 8-piece dark meat fried chicken bucket for $6.99. Oh, yeah. Check it out for yourself. Country Mart is Highway 3272 East in Salem. They're here to help you save. Coming up here at KSMO Radio, don't forget Daryl Skiles will be with the South Central Regional Stockyards. We'll have some youngsters with him. They're going to be qualifying for some rodeo action. So we're going to be talking to them all coming up here 9 o'clock right here on KSMO on our South Central Regional Stockyards program. That's right here at KSMO Radio on this Friday, May 24th. We hope you're going to have a fantastic Memorial Day holiday. Please remember to drive careful. Please also remember to buckle up, and please do not drink and drive. Also, if you're going to be heading to Busch Stadium, the Cards and the Cubs, it's going to be kind of a wild weekend. All 3 games are night games. If you do have Sunday tickets, remember that is a night game on Sunday. So, again, that's a 5:15 start there with the pregame on KSMO 6:10. It'll be on ESPN. That's, as John Rooney calls it, the game of the world. At KSMO Radio, also, we want to remind everybody we had the possibility of getting some storms coming in this afternoon. There's a possibility of some storms again Sunday morning. So, again, be cautious. Watch out for those low water crossings, especially our grounds are not quite totally saturated like they were here about 4 or 5 days ago, but they're still not going to be able to take much rain if it comes in big sheets or waves, so be prepared for that. Also, those low water crossings. So some of them could get running pretty good if we get some torrential downpours, and that is a possibility with some of these systems that are coming through. They look like they're going to have a lot of heavy rain to them associated with them, so they could drop as much as 2 inches in an hour. So be prepared for that as well, okay? All right, we are going to come back with some music. We got the Cowboy and Me with Tim McGraw. Got some Alan Jackson and Granger Smith to get up to that 9 o'clock hour here at KSMO, so we invite you to stick around for that. Hope you're going to have a fantastic Memorial Day weekend. Again, with family and friends together, just be careful. And always remember to kind of keep your eye on the sky if you're going to be outdoors over this Memorial Day weekend. For Saturday, you should be in real good shape, unless you're going to be out late Saturday night, but it looks like a fantastic day, both Saturday and Monday. Now, Sunday, kind of iffy. And today, kind of iffy. So, you got to be very, very careful if you're going to be out and about on today or on Sunday. But Saturday and Monday look to be exquisite for your outdoor activities. Okay, we got to take a break. Come right back. Tim McGraw waits for us next after this.
I spy something yellow.
Is it a car?
No.
Is it a building?
Nope.
What is it?
It's that yellow post over there.
What is that?
Well, that's a pipeline marker used to show the general location of a pipeline and provides emergency contact information on it.
This message is from Mango, Missouri's Association of Natural Gas Operators, letting you know to keep an eye out for pipeline markers.